Good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. This is Coffee Convo Wednesday. I am your host, Cindy Simmons, as I am each and every Wednesday afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this, really. Welcome to Coffee Convo Wednesday. This is episode 161, the Aladdin-themed episode. Why? Because Disney's Aladdin is coming out on Friday. More on that in just a minute. For those of you who are just joining for the first time, this is a show where we talk about three things, just kind of random things that are happening in the universe. And then at the end, I hook you up with something amazing. If you are a repeat viewer, thank you, welcome back. If you haven't been for a while, welcome back. We're only gonna be here for about 15 or 20 minutes, depending on how much we chitty chat with each other, right? All right, a little bit about me. My name is Cindy. I think I already said that. I grew up in Los Angeles, lived in Nashville, Atlanta, and now we live here in Orlando, Florida. We are a family of five. Me, my husband Eric, our two daughters, Lily and Luna, who are 13 and 6. My mama Jane lives with us. We grew up 30 minutes near Disneyland, and now we live 30 minutes from Walt Disney World. And as you can tell, clearly, I love me some Disney. I am on the radio in Orlando at Z88.3. I'm on every day from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. You can listen online at zradio.com or download the Z88.3 app, or just tell your smart device, you know her name, to play Z88.3. All right, Coffee Convo Wednesday. I'm a little excited because my friend Michelle gave me these ears. Michelle Atwood, she has been on the show from the Main Street Mouse. Actually, she's going to be on the show in 2 weeks, I believe it is from today, because she is going out to Disneyland Resort in California for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. She is going to be reporting from there, and then she is coming right back here and is going to join us for Coffee Convo Wednesday. I'm sure we'll have a little Star Wars giveaway for you as well, but I'm excited for that show in 2 weeks from today. I think it's 2 weeks from today. But today is all about Aladdin because it hits theaters on Friday, and just so you know, we already have our tickets for Friday night. All of us here in our family of five, and then our neighbors, Megan, Mike, and Avery. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Okay, first, let me give you a cheers. Please do me a favor, let me know what you are currently drinking, whatever time you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. Maybe you're having coffee, maybe you're having water or tea or iced tea lemonade, which I do enjoy, and I'll give you a cheers. FYI, many years ago, before I ever even tasted a cup of coffee, I picked up some Aladdin mugs, and I didn't even know that I was going to be doing a show called Coffee Convo Wednesday. And I have three, there's one still in the cabinet, but I have 3 Aladdin mugs because, just in case you don't know, Disney's Aladdin is my all-time favorite Disney movie, and I am geeked out, excited for this movie. I think Will Smith's gonna be great. I have 3 friends, Carrie, Lynn, Michelle, and Tina. They already saw a little sneak peek of it. I have not yet, but they said it is awesome, and so I can't wait for that. I'm kind of excited. Okay, let's get to the first thing on Coffee Convo Wednesday, because I am being a total spaz right now. Oh, and at any point when you're watching this, if you just want to click the share button, that would be great. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, just click subscribe. That would be great too. Thanks, appreciate it. All right, topic number 1 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. So my little girl Luna, who is 6, her kindergarten class, I think I was telling you guys about this last week if you watched the show, we're having a kindergarten character breakfast at Ohana's, which is at the Disney Polynesian Village Resort at Walt Disney World. So it's character breakfast. Ohana's is a very fun themed Lilo and Stitch, Moana, like Hawaiian themed restaurant. And I had never been, nor had my kids, obviously, nor my daughter. So I decided to surprise my 6-year-old with booking a Walt Disney World Resort hotel stay because I got a really great deal. So I wanted to do like a mommy-daughter sleepover. So a couple days ago, we went and I surprised her. She had no idea. We went to the hotel first to check in. Then we went to Epcot, checked out the Flower and Garden Festival, and they have a concert series there called Garden Rocks. And it's all of like these super fun bands that play there. There, Stephen Curtis Chapman, Toby Mac, some Christian bands. Then they had some country music bands, and then like 80s bands like Richard Marx, 90s guy Richard Marx was there. Well, if you know of the 80s band Men at Work, then this story is going to be kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. A little bit about our family. We love all sorts of music. I personally have loved all sorts of music. I've worked in radio my whole life, so I like all different genres of music. I love Christian music. I love country music. I love pop music. I actually like rap music. I like classical music. I like jazz music. I like big band music. I love music, which is why I have worked in radio my whole life, because I just love everything about music. Well, when I knew that we were going to do this little Walt Disney World Resort visit, this little mommy-daughter sleepover night that I had planned, I saw that Men at Work was going to be there. So I secretly started playing Men at Work songs off YouTube or whatever I was doing, playing through the car, for Luna, just subconsciously. I didn't tell her why. I just, just started playing it. So we'd be driving to work. A little saxophone, in case you don't know Men at Work. I mean, it's such a catchy little saxophone-y thing. Okay, so I've been playing this for her. So we go over to see this concert, and it was so great because we're sitting in the theater, and I don't even tell them, like, hey, we're just gonna go see this concert. And she's like, yeah, go with the flow, whatever. She's like, okay, Mom, all right, I'm in. So Luna and I go to this Men at Work concert. His name's Colin Hay from Men at Work, and he's playing these songs. Well, she knows like 4 or 5 of the songs because I was giving her like a little musical education for the last like month, at least, since I've had this plan. So I was kind of excited, and I don't know, it feels good. Like, I know, right? You're like, okay, maybe you should teach her some important things so she can end up at Harvard. But I love music. Music brings me so much joy, and my kids love music, my husband loves music, my mom loves music. And so growing up, my mom always played like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s music, like all of that. And I love 80s, 90s, now, like I love it all. So I wanted her to be able to see a concert for, it was like 30 minutes, I think the concerts are, and know some of the words. Because is there anything worse than going to a concert? You're like, I don't know any of the words, not at all. She knew them, so she has a water bottle in her hand, and she starts playing the saxophone on her water bottle. And I'm like, I was so into it, and she was so into the concert, and I just loved it. But kind of a funny sidebar, and I'm getting a little like out of the story here. So Colin Hay is the lead singer. In the band is this woman, and y'all, I felt like she was my spirit animal, because here's like this 80s band, and then there is this woman with a beautiful Latin accent. I do not know where she's from. I need to Google it. She was awesome, and so funny because, so it would be like this. I'm going to do a dramatic reenactment, which I wasn't planning on doing, but any excuse to do a dramatic reenactment, I'm all about it. So this is what she's doing. And she's doing like backup. And she's like, who can it be now? And like this ninja like thing, dancing situation happened. Who can it? I mean, it was so funny. And I'm like, what is she doing? I was so entertained by her. I don't know who she is. I don't know how long she's been hanging out with Men at Work, but she was doing like this ninja, like dancing. I was so into it, y'all, so into it, because she was living her best life on stage at Epcot at Walt Disney World. I'm not even kidding you. I really need to do some research, and I probably should have done it, but I need to do some research and find out who she is, because she was everything. Then she did a cover of some AC/DC song, which I don't really know AC/DC, but it was that one. She was a fast machine. But she has this beautiful accent, and it was almost like this, I don't know, like tropical version of it. I just loved her so much, because she was just, like I said, living her best life, full of joy, like just full of joy. And so Luna and I, we Loved her. And I felt like I was bestowing some musical wisdom. Like, here, my child, here's some classical 80s music for you. Take it all in, enjoy it. But I liked that she knew the words. Like, it was just, it was such a fun time. All right, that's topic number 1 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Cheers. Don't forget to go ahead and share if you haven't already. I would love that. Thanks. Okay, topic number 2 on Coffee Convo Wednesday kind of goes along in this same trip to Walt Disney World. So we're at Epcot and Luna wants to ride Spaceship Earth. You know, I know you're not supposed to call it the big golf ball, but that's where the ride is. It's one of her favorite rides at Epcot. She loves it, I love it. And for me, when it's like 90,000 degrees here in Orlando, which it is right now, it's a great place to go and cool off at Epcot. So we are on Spaceship Earth. We are on Spaceship Earth, and she goes, dee, and I said, what? She goes, excuse me, Mommy, I tooted on Spaceship Earth. I'm not even kidding you. I don't know why this struck me as so funny, because if I was sitting here right now and I said to you guys, oh, hey, excuse me, I just tooted, you'd be like, oh my goodness, what is wrong with her? Gross, she's like a grown woman. Ew. But for whatever reason, when a little teeny child says, excuse me, I tooted on Spaceship Earth, she was just wrecked, which of course made me wrecked. And I'm like on Spaceship Earth like this, like crying. Oh my goodness gracious. It was amazing. I was like, you know what? That's my kid. That's my kid. You own your tooting on Spaceship Earth. I am totally okay with that. Oh my goodness, she's so funny. Oh, again, not funny if an adult says it. Kind of gross. Unless you do that in your house. I mean, we all do it. Every single one of you, including myself, we all toot. Okay, but we don't like announce it to the world normally. I don't know, but maybe you do. Maybe that's your thing. All right, and finally on Coffee Convo Wednesday, for a Wednesday, what did I say, May 22nd, episode 161. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I find that the older you get, the more difficult it is to make friends. You know, like when you're in, not that middle school or high school is easy, but you know what I mean? Like as an adult woman or an adult male, because I know we have some guys who watch the show, it can be just a little difficult to make some friends. So recently, I connected with this girl on Facebook, kind of a long story, but the bottom line is, we found out that our kids go to the same school and we go to the same church. So she's like, hey, we should get together and, you know, have some lunch or breakfast or whatever. So my husband and I got together with her and her husband, and we went to meet them for like coffee breakfast. So we sit down and we're talking, and I've never met them before. And I'm sitting there and in my head, I feel like I have a ginormous booger hanging out of my nose. You guys are like, huh, when did Coffee Convo Wednesday turn into potty humor? Today is the day, yay! And so I'm doing this, and I'm trying to be like, you know, just discreet about it, because I don't want to be like, you guys, do I have a booger? Oh my goodness gracious. But I just feel like it's a stage 5 clinger. I feel like something is hanging on my nose like that. It's just like, it's like a stage 5 clinger. I am convinced that there is something ginormous there on my nose, or hanging out, or falling out, or whatever. So I just excuse myself. I'm so sorry, excuse me. I'm just gonna run to the restroom. Excuse me for a second. So I go to the restroom at the little restaurant, and there's nothing there. I don't know what it was, but I mean, I full on blew my nose, checked everything, and I was fine. So I go back, but then I'm like racked with guilt. Like, is it racked with guilt? Wrought with guilt? What is that saying? I feel like I need to tell them what I was doing. I don't know why, but I felt like, you know what? They seem like real people, and everyone, just like tuning, you know, could get something in their nose. Got a bat in the cave, whatever sayings are. So I'm like, you guys, I'm really sorry. I thought something was in my nose, and I had to go make sure that it wasn't, because the whole time I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm thinking there's like a stage 5 cleaner hanging out of my nose. And they laughed hysterically, and that's how I knew. I thought, I'm not gonna hang out with these people again. They're totally real, they're totally normal, and they get it. Unless they left and were like, she's so weird. Like, who talks about boogers at breakfast? I don't know. I don't think they thought that. Maybe they did, but I don't think they did. But I was mortified, and my husband's like, oh my goodness, like, did you have to tell everyone? And then he started laughing. He's like, of course you did, because that's you. But that is real life. It happens. It's just like, you want to be friends with people who are going to tell you that something's in your teeth. And so I know it would have been a little awkward for them to go, oh, but I would have told her if she had something in her teeth. I would have told her if she had something in her nose, I'm just saying. So it was quite, it was very funny. Can I get a like if you are that type of friend, if you are a good friend and that you are, the person that would tell someone else that they had something in their nose or, something in their teeth? I'm just saying. Okay, so the last thing we're going to get to before we get out of here, okay, I wasn't going to get on here and tell you guys I went to Walt Disney World and not bring you back a present. Duh. Okay, so obviously, Luna and I went to Walt Disney World, and look what I got! Look, we're going to be twinners! I'm so excited. I love my Aladdin ears so much because, like I said, this is my first, oh wait, hold on. Child of column B. To help you do, you ain't never had a friend like me. Okay, I have to stop because I'll sing the whole song. I cannot wait to see the movie on Friday night. I am so excited. So I have Aladdin ears for you. For you. Yes, I do. Okay, so you're like, what? Yes, we would be twinning. We'd be twinsters. We'd be twinners. We'd be whatever you want to call it. But this is how you win. Hashtag Aladdin and the name of the state where you watch Coffee Convo Wednesday. Look, it's so much sparkle. Do you want to get them close up? Oh, I mean, look at how cute they are with the little carpets. Oh my goodness, and the little tassels. Retail $27.99, so that is your value. Aladdin, hashtag Aladdin, and the name of the state where you are watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. Here's the thing too, if you follow me on YouTube, you can get a bonus entry by going over to my YouTube page, which if you don't want to search Cindy Simmons, just go to cindysimmons.com. All of my socials are there, so you can just, but you will get a bonus entry, just one bonus entry, if you go to my YouTube page after we're done here and I post it on my YouTube page. Just look for this video and comment the same thing, hashtag Aladdin and the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. And someone's gonna win these ears. Like last week, Angie from Georgia, she won the Cinderella ears. Do you remember those? Are so cute. So she won the ears from last week. So one person, I just love them so much. I just wanna stand here like this. Hello, look it, you win a pair of Aladdin ears. Da, 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 da. Okay, sorry, I'm such a dork. Okay. Hashtag Aladdin, and then the name of the state, wherever you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. I think we have some people watching in Canada, so yes. Hashtag Aladdin, and then tell me where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. Saying in your kitchen doesn't count. I want to know where you're actually from. Like I'm in my kitchen, but I would put Orlando, Florida, unless I wanted to be really specific and say Winter Garden, Florida. But hashtag Aladdin, the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday, and one of you will win these super cute Aladdin ears that you can wear around your house. You can wear them to the movie theater if you go see Aladdin. You can wear them at Walt Disney World. You can wear them at Disneyland Resort because I know you guys live everywhere. Just depends. Wear them in the bathroom. Wear them while you're cooking. Wear them at work. I think I might wear these on Friday. Actually, I'm going to wear them all day on Friday. That's what I'm going to wear them to work at the radio station. That's what I'm doing. Okay, enough about that. You get the idea. There are your Aladdin ears, and this time next week, we will announce the winner of the Aladdin ears. And then if you guys go see Aladdin, please let me know what you think of Disney's Aladdin, because I am super excited. I've only heard good things about it. I'm gonna be singing the whole time. Okay, that's all for Coffee Convo Wednesday. Follow me on all the socials. You can go to CindySimmons.com. You can link over to Z88.3 there and listen every day, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern time. You can link over to my socials. I'm always on Instagram, and I'm always doing Insta stories. In fact, I have some new Disney merchandise that they just released, thanks to Michelle at the Main Street Mouse, did a little scoop for me. So I was sharing that on my Insta stories today if you want to check it out. Cute new purses and umbrellas and backpacks. You know how I feel about a backpack. So check me out on Instagram. Have a great rest of your week. Spread joy and kindness like Nutella. And thank you so much for hanging out with me on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Good luck on winning the ears so we can be twinning, little twinners. And have a great rest of your week. Thanks for following me and hanging out with me every week. I really, really do appreciate it. I have so much fun with you guys. Okay, before we get out of here, don't forget to share, click share, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and I will give you a big fat cheers. And I will see you next week. I think that's all. Yep, that's all.